Hello, Gemini. This is Trudy Healy on Beacons of Angelite, Portrait Gypsy Angel Medium. If you want to follow me on IG, on Instagram, that's Portrait Gypsy. Anyways, so this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for August 2019. A big thank you to all those of you who are already subscribers. Also, I want to express my gratitude to those of you who leave comments and like and share the videos. It really does help the growth of the channel, so I certainly do appreciate you. And I want to welcome all of the new viewers, of course also welcoming the returning viewers. And of course, a huge thank you to all of the people who get personal exchanges of energies, a personal reading. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading, it is like a mutual benefit both for me and for you, and I certainly do appreciate it. So click on the description box below, follow the instructions, and I'll be so happy to make the exchange happen. So Gemini, this is your reading for August. You've got the three main dominant energies here are Strength, Temperance, and the Ace of Swords. So whenever you get an ace, anytime in any playing deck, the ace is like the best one of the suit. It's like, yes, I got the ace. And in terms of the Ace of Swords, you're really balanced. You finally, come out of the cocoon there. I don't know if there's glare, but you've turned into this beautiful butterfly. The sword is illuminated and it's cutting through any obstacles like a knife through softened butter. And you're exercising all of your strength and you're balancing yourself. Not every situation requires for you to be enraged or saddened or outraged or whatever it is, because the temperance here is indicating a situation that's like when fire meets ice. So it's that eureka moment, that aha, I found the way to do this. And so you're demonstrating a great deal of strength here. She's hanging out with some really dangerous animals and she's naked, vulnerable. There's a fox and a wolf and a snake and a rabbit and a scorpion and a tarantula. There's all kind of different scary, creepy crawlies there. But you are demonstrating your strength by not giving in to the fear. There's many ways that you can be demonstrating your strength. It could be physical, it could be emotional, psychological. It could be by dealing with a situation in a compassionate manner and extending that much compassion where it becomes a strength. Okay? Now, these are like the obstacles to be overcome here in the month. And so inside of your mind, you're stuck. You are trapped, but the bumblebee's not trapped. Okay? The bumblebee's just not willing to fly out of the situation because they're feeling limited, but that's not the case. And so you are the bee. The illusion of being trapped is merely that. It's an illusion. We have here also the World card, and you're having a hard time seeing how the people in your sphere are actually working towards your benefit. They have the same goal in mind. So they're not there to take from you. They're there to add to the situation. They add their own unique flavor to the dish, if you will. And there's also this Ten of Swords here. So you're feeling like it's time to jump ship. You're feeling like it's time to jump overboard. There's a situation that you've completely outgrown. Perhaps you've even had sleepless nights thinking about this situation. So that's what's having you feeling trapped. And finally, I feel like you do abandon the situation. The only way from rock bottom is up, and here everybody's leaving. Everybody's jumping overboard, okay? So you may not be the only one in this situation. How about that? We also got Gemini come up in your own reading. How beautiful. So this is the Lovers. This is where yin and yang come together as one. This is a healing. This could be the surgence of a brand new relationship, or it could be reconciliation. In any event, the reason I'm saying it could be reconciliation is because if you can see in one of the chalices here, these two are fighting, they're arguing, and in the other chalice, they're united and they're embracing one another. So you're going from this challenge to this embrace. And then we have Justice come up, your sister air sign Libra. Justice, you may be dealing with the judicial system. You may be dealing with a balancing of energies. You know, like your dharma is coming up for you and it's unfolding in a positive manner, giving you back from the universe all the good that you've done in this life. Okay, but it could also be signing of contracts. And if you are looking into signing contracts, August is a really good time, especially the beginning of August, because we are in a Mercury direct. I know everybody talks about the Mercury retrograde. Well, it's over July 30th. So after that, we have Mercury direct, and that is the best time for communication, best time to sign new contracts, best time to make big purchases, like perhaps of a house or even starting that new relationship. It's a good time to do this. And so here, these last three cards, by the way, are, you know, the advice or the eventual outcome of your August. And here you're coming up as the Shaman of Discs. You're balanced. You are focused on your time, your money. You know, like they're one and the same. You're coming from a place of enlightenment and you know where you're headed. You're not, you know how they say that not all those who wander are lost? You're not lost. You're not wandering. You are clearly determined and you have a clear path that you are setting forth to follow on here. Okay, so the undertone energy here is the Nine of Discs, more pentacle energy. So you are focused on getting your pentacles together, whether you pay attention to, whether you place your value, that is, on either money or time, you're getting your act together. And you're figuring out how to allocate your money or how to allocate your time. You're going back to your ritualistic work, perhaps meditation, perhaps crystal baths, perhaps exercises. I don't know, everybody has their own little venue of how they get their Zen on. But in addition, you're doing your unique things and finding time and making money. All right, so that is your August. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Love yourselves. Love everybody around you. Mwah.